for their efforts in establishing and organizing this process learning. Thank you for all for your attendance.
بالمرة. تخيل اللي عامل معظم الشغل طيب.
I will talk about the role of MRI in assessment of reduction of data and if it can substitute conventional imaging modalities. Also, it's a good chance to owe special gratitude to the late Professor Department who actually initiated this study, but unfortunately she left before she could see success in publishing research. Cloaca malformation is one of the inherited anomalies which have reported instance of 1 in 5,000 reports. Inherited anomalies are frequently associated with other anomalies, especially the spinal cord, spine, and urogenital system. There are many types of inherited anomalies. The old classification, which classified them as high, intermediate, and low, is now replaced by the new classification, which is according to the specific type, as each type has its own surgery. But all share in the absence of a normal anus within the sphincteric muscle complex, like here in this case of perineal fistula, the low rectum ending in anteriorly within the perineum, or join the urethra either in its prostatic or palpal portion, or higher up joining the urinary bladder in a rectovesical fistula, or in females anteriorly ending within the vestibule. And our topic is cloaca, where the 3 channels of the urethra, vagina, and lower rectum join in one cloacal channel. Among these anomalies, cloaca is considered the most complex anomaly of female inherited and urogenital systems. It's very rare, has a reported instance of 1 in 15,000 newborns. Meticulous assessment of the internal organs and associated anomalies is crucial for proper surgical planning to obtain the best functional outcome. As any other inherited anomalies, it has spinal cord and vertebral anomalies and genitourinary anomalies like reflux and dysplastic kidney or uterine anomalies or esophageal atresia and congenital heart disease. Imaging examinations play a key role in defining multiple aspects of these complicated anomalies. Contrast studies with the perineal orifice and colostomy opening are considered the reference standard imaging modality. However, in addition to the exposure, it may be technically challenging to report and is frequently confusing to interpret, like this image. For this, a combined work between the Radiology Department and pediatric surgery was performed to assess the role of MRI in assessment of resistant cloaca, and it was published in the Journal of Radiology 2016. And our purpose was to study the ability of MRI to explore different anatomical alterations and whether it can substitute other pre-output imaging modalities. The study has taken 5 years, from 2007 to 2012. And we compared the results of MRI to conventional endoscopic and operative data. It was approved by the Hospital Internal Review Board. It includes 11 patients with colostomy for cloaca waiting reconstructive surgery, and their mean age was 8.9 months. All examinations, as the patients are in the pediatric age group, they underwent sedation and all was with oral hydrate. The study was performed on 1.5 test machine. كان في جزء من العينين عملناهم في عين شمس سبيشالايز هوسبيتال، وجزء منها كان GE مات، وجزء منها كان اتشيفا فيليبس في الموديش. There are many sequences. The most important one, axial T2 weighted sequence in axial, coronal, and sagittal veins. Coronal T2 of the pelvis and coronal T2 of the abdomen to assess urinary and spinal anomalies. Also sagittal T1 and T2 of the lumbosacral spine, and the last sequence was performed if there is sacral anomalies. Coil score selection is very important. The small scores that the patient should be used. كان في GE اللي هو الهيد كويل والفيلبس هنا الكارديو. Starting with 3 brain localizer, field of view and matrix size should be perfectly adjusted. As the patients are very young and their tissues are very small, their organs are very small. This example of an improper field of view, very large field of view involving واحد ايد العيان كمان العيان مش محتاجينها، هضطر ان انا اكبر الصوره عشان اشوف ايه اللي هيحصل. هيحصل clearing of the image. لكن لو من الاول عملت adjustment ده another patient بس من الاول عملت adjustment في field of view هيديني better resolution. وكمان ترتيب السيكونسز مهم لان البيشنت ده is very young واندر sedation فلازم افرض صحي في النص. لازم اخد من الاول السيكونسز المهمه عشان لو صحي خلاص يبقى انا عملت معظم my job. Starting with hashtag T2 based on the axial localizer for proper determination of the relation of the cloaca channel to the pelvic floor musculature. Perfectly in the midline, direct the midline. Followed by the axial T2 based on sagittal slices. Axial slices direct to the pubic-posterior line اللي هو من inferior aspect of the pubis till the last posterior sacral segment present. And the coronal T2 perpendicular to the pubic-posterior line based on sagittal T2 image, and it should extend posteriorly to cover the whole thing. Regarding patient analysis, we assessed the cloaca according to the level of cloaca complex, either above or below the BC line. Also, the diaphragmatic termination either ending in the vagina or in the distally in the cloaca channel. Also, we assessed the bulk and the location of striatal muscle complex. Also, and the spinal anomalies were assessed. كان في كمان اللي هو في يعني اسمها set novel parameters for studying cloacal anomaly, the urethral length from the bladder neck to the urogenital confluence, and also the relative hiatal distance, and correlating these findings also the vaginal volume was measured, and relation between these parameters were tested statistically. The example T2 effect suppressed image and is still important for demarcation of thin tubular structures, the urethra, very thin, narrow, demarcated by its hyper-intense mucosa, and posteriorly the vagina, and more posteriorly the rectal termination. This is the cloacal channel. In axial T2, this rectum, vagina, and bladder, going distally, the rectal tapering anteriorly to joint in the cloacal channel. Another case, this is a conventional radiography, distal prostography, injecting contrast through full catheter, and it was recommended to do it with pressure to enhance contrast entrance into the fistula. And this gives a false impression of the level of rectal termination. Here we can see the rectal termination much lower. However, in the MRI, it is opposite S3 or 4 sacral vertebra, and this is important data for the surgeon when he is planning for doing surgery. The level of rectal termination either higher or lower. Another case, the rectum ending in the posterior aspect of the vagina with a short communication. Another case showing marked extension of the vagina and with a sweep with the vaginal septum. The rectum, usually the rectal fistula passing here in axial T2 with the image, the rectal in the C, figure C. The rectal fistula passing posteriorly behind the septum of the vagina here, and this is the corresponding endoscopic image showing the rectum, vagina, and septum. Very similar to the MRI image, and this is important for surgical planning. Mullary anomalies were detected in 8 patients, 73% of patients. Another case showing Mullerian hypoplasia. Here in axial T2 with image shows that 2 hypointense structures seen behind the bladder, and that using operative image showing atretic Mullerian ducts on both sides. This is the ovary and the rectum. Another case showing septated uterus and vagina here in coronal and T2 weighted image. Another case showing T2 breast sagittal image showing bladder and vagina and rectum passing in between rectal fistula. In conventional imaging, the vagina not appear, didn't appear. This case also has a unicorn uterus, small uterine body directed to one side, lower banana sign, يعني corresponding endoscopic image, a bladder here, like there, rectum to the left of the vagina, like there. Spinal anomalies were present in 7 patients, 63%. This case has fibrolipoma with low-lying conus and fibromyalgia. Regarding the musculature, we found the pelvic floor muscles has 3 components: horizontal component that represents levator plate passing posterior to the rectum, lower rectum, and a vertical fibers and another horizontal fibers that represent anal muscles. This case is an interesting case as it shows that many anomalies may exist in one patient. 7-month-old female with persistent cloaca, a sagittal T2 showing that the rectum ending there with the vagina. In coronal T2, both kidneys are fusing together in the pelvis with malrotation and dilatation of the pelvic calcareous system. Also, her spine shows hemivertebra and scoliosis. Also, meningeal and low-lying conus. And her sacrum is hypoplastic with deficiency in the lower right lateral aspect of the sacrum, giving the shape of a scimitar sacrum. The novel parameters, the urethral length and the relative hiatal distance, vaginal volume were calculated in all patients. And we found the shorter urethra, the narrower hiatus, and the more the obstruction. As every stage, MRI has limitations. That identification of the urethral, common rectal fistula are sometimes become difficult, but in addition of fat suppression may facilitate their identification. Also, adjustment of different planes should be done perfectly, as some patients have pelvic asymmetry may cause errors in the reading. Also, small number of patients with so many anatomical variants in rare anomaly, it was required large prospective multi-center study using the same methodology and correlation with endoscopic output findings to test the validity of MRI interpretation. My conclusion is as MRI is a valuable tool in exploring different internal anatomical features of colorectal anomaly, and if combined with endoscopy, it can make other therapeutic imaging unnecessary. Thanks to its high soft tissue resolution and absence of ionizing radiation, making it is a modality of choice in pediatric patients. دي صورة كانت من بيبر 1971 كان بيعملوا الستادي كان كده اللي هو الكريبتوجرافي، فده كأنها تعذيب بالظبط. فدلوقتي بقى عشان ياخدوا صور بريزوليوشن ديت، يعني بلاين اكس راي يشوفوا بقى هاي ولا لو الكلام ده، ويحقنوا كونتراست دي صورة برضه نون كونكلوسيف. دلوقتي البيشنت كان لاي كومفورتبلي لايك ذيس، وناخد صور بالايمجنج ريزوليوشن لايك ذيس، فit will be better. As we see from 1971 to 2014, many things have been changed from this to this. بس دي فرصة حبيت أقول ده الأتشيبة بتاعنا كلنا نعتز بيه طبعا. ودلوقتي الورك فيدريشن أوف بيدياتريك إيمجينج لازم احنا نكون ممبر منه. كان الفاوندنج كوميتيز كان السوسايتي بيدياتريك راديولوجي الأمريكان، وكان في يوروبيان سوسايتي بيدياتريك راديولوجي، وكان في اللاتين أمريكان، وكان في الأيشيان سوسايتي، ودلوقتي الأفريكان سوسايتي بيدياتريك إيمجينج احنا الحمد لله بقينا ممبر فيها. وعشان كده I will open invitation to all my dear professors and colleagues, and in behalf of the Radiology group, I would like to invite you to our first monthly meeting, based on the cases of the month, on Sunday, 23rd of February, and thank